Hello, my name is Sherri-Lynn. I've been with 31 for 6 years. I'm just here right now to show you some of our thermal bags. Some of the thermal bags are just some of my most favorite 31 items. We use them so often at our house. This is a brand new one, so if you've been around 31 for a while, you may not have seen this one yet. It's called the Roundabout Cooler. This is a new print for summer this year with some fun different shades of pink and white on the straps. This has a large pocket on the front here. It zips, of course, all the way around, and then it has the leak lock lining on the inside. This would be amazing for drinks, for at the beach for the day. It would hold a huge picnic lunch. Be a great thing for a road trip, snacks and drinks. So that one again is called the Roundabout Cooler. Hopefully you can get a good idea of the size of that. Our other larger cooler bag is called the Fresh Market Thermal. This is my personal favorite. We have many of these. This one has our last initial on it. And like I was saying on my last video, if you watched that one, personalization with 31 costs either $8 or $10. So this one in particular would be $8. There's so many options. There's cute little icons you can put on. You can put on text, some fun phrase that you want, or your last name. You can do initials. There's all kinds of different fonts and colors. It's so much fun. And when you go on the website, you can just play around with the personalization and you can preview what it will look like. So that's really fun. So this Fresh Market Thermal, this is great for boating, for packing up the trailer for camping, for taking food over to a friend's. This is amazing for Costco. I can fit meat trays and eggs and all those kind of things in here to keep them cold. In the summer, this is also a great bag to use in the winter for groceries. It can keep your produce from freezing if you've headed out to get groceries and then you have other stops. It's also a great bag for takeout. It keeps things nice and warm until you get home. So that is the Fresh Market Thermal. This is the charcoal crosshatch. Inside of here, I have some other thermals that are more suited for lunch size. This first one that I'm going to show you is the Around the Clock Thermal. This thermal is my husband's favorite. It comes with a detachable long strap that can be adjusted to fit around like a shoulder strap or a crossbody strap, or you can detach that and simply use the shorter straps. This also has a pocket on the front, and when you open it up, it has this little slot where you could slide in an ice pack, or maybe you want to use it for your napkin and cutlery. And then it's just a nice boxy shape, fits lots of containers if you like to pack into containers. So that's called the Around the Clock. My husband uses it to pack his lunch for work. And we also love this size for when we're going on a road trip if we just need a few little snacks and drinks to keep them cold. That's the Around the Clock. Another great, more of a lunch size is this Lunch Buddy Thermal. This is my daughter's. It is an older print, but if you love unicorns, there is a super cute unicorn personalization option. She's had this for years, so it's definitely not a current print, but it's lasted a long time. So it has this little carrying handle on the top, a pocket on the front that goes all the way down to the bottom. And that is where, when she used to ride the bus, she would put her bus snack just as a way to keep it separate from the rest of her lunch. And then it's a nice open space, much bigger than what you would originally think because it's quite tall. And so it also holds Tupperware and other kinds of containers really well. She has like I cannot think what it's called, but a bento box kind of thing. And that fits in here with extra room to spare. And then it also has a little spot, a name tag to write your child's name. So that one again is called the Lunch Buddy Thermal. That is our favorite for kids at our house. And two more. This one is called the Thermal Tote. This print is also no longer available, but this is a great size. We just used ours like this on our way home from camping this past weekend. And we were able to fit in 5 sandwiches, some extra snacks and fruit, and a couple of little water bottles. So it's a nice size. It has a really wide base and then is quite tall. And then it also has a full pocket along the front for your napkin, cutlery, or whatever you want to keep separate. So that's the Thermal Tote. And the last one I'll show you is not in the current catalog, but is available on the website in a couple of prints. They're online only items. So this one is called the Lunch Break Thermal. This is my favorite for my own self for packing a lunch. I love that it has the longer straps to carry over your shoulder. It has a pocket on the front. And then I really, really like the shape of it. Just the nice wide base, holds containers really, really nicely. So that one is called the Lunch Break Thermal. Thanks for watching. I will be posting other videos with other categories of products as well.